Hey, what's up, my fellow collectors? Tonight I'm going to look at the Phicen 1/6 scale super flexible female seamless body, do a review on that, but also show you what I got it for, and that's the custom Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. Now, Phicen makes these 1/6 scale super flexible seamless bodies mainly for the collectors that want to do customs. I mean, I'm not a big custom, but I really wanted a nice 1/6 scale Harley Quinn, and it's a little bit cheaper way to go. Just kind of getting it this way than dropping money on the big companies. But this is basically the box. Here's the Phicen logo down here. It has a little picture right here, and it says super flexible. Now these are female seamless bodies, 1/6 scale, 28 points of articulation. Up at the top it just reads that again, and you have different options you can get. You can get large bust, mid bust, pale, suntan, tan, and then suntan. So I got the suntan and the large bust. And then on the side here you just have these different poses of the crazy poses you can get the figures into. On this side you also get that as well, just more crazy poses. On the top you got the Phicen Limited. On the bottom you got the warnings and the chokings. And then on the back it's basically just the front again. So basically with these Phicens, all you're getting is just basically the naked body, even without a head sculpt. So, but I went on eBay and Crazy Toys and got this. And basically what this was is I got the jacket, the shirt, the belt, the panties, the what do you call those, nylons, the boots, and the head sculpt from this Crazy Toys. So very cool. This is the box that it came in, and that's the picture on the front. So if you guys are looking for a good clothing for your custom collectible, Cat Toys might be the way to go, because it's really not that bad. But that is the box. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Now, right off the bat, I know that the head sculpt is a little bit jacked up. I mean, it really wasn't even what I wanted. I mean, once I got it in hand, I was kind of like, but I mean, really for what it is now, until I can find a nice, what is her name, Margot Robbie, head sculpt, I mean, it's gonna do, but it's a little bit, I don't even know what it is. I mean, it kind of looks like, like sometimes they have those Chinese women that have the painted face. That's kind of what it reminds me of for some reason. And I think the head sits a little bit too low on the neck. But I mean, for what it is, it's nice. I mean, you get this really nice kind of hair. The hair, I think, is incredible how they do this. But you get really nice, however they put this hair on top of here. Get nice color, pink on the one side, and you get the blue on the other side. And then the shirt is done really nice, and everything. They must make these just for these Phicen bodies, because it really wasn't that tough to get the clothes on the figure. But here's her shirt. It's a, let me see if I can pull this down a little bit. It's a cut-off shirt, so you get the the sleeves and the lines and everything. You get the Daddy's Little Monster logo on there. And then the jacket is done really nice. I mean, you get this really nice stitching down the side. You get the little cuffs down at the bottom. You get an actual working zipper, which is crazy. You get the little pockets. You get nice colors. I mean, everything really matches. On the back, you get the property of the Joker. So that's all just kind of like screen printed on there. But coming down to the belt, really nice belt. Here's the back of it, and it actually even works like a belt. Her panties, or their shorts, not panties. They're done really well and fit the figure good. And then of course these nylons, they were fairly easy getting on. And then coming down to the boots, which I think are really impressive. I mean, look at these things. It's great. The only thing I can complain about is just the shoelaces. They're just so long. But I mean, I can easily just kind of cut those. And it even has the little Velcro part down here. That mine doesn't really want to stay, but I mean, the detailing on the boot is crazy. I think they did a really good job on it. And I mean, it fits on her well enough on the figure. There's the bottom there, the heels. Going back up to one side. So I mean, really, all in all, it makes, you know, it does a job. Like I said, maybe the head sculpt isn't as good as it could be, but hey, you know, she's a little bit tough to stand on her own. Now, as far as the Phicen body, you basically get a stainless steel skeleton within this rubbery silicone kind of feeling skin. And they say that it's supposed to kind of feel and, you know, look like real skin. And I mean, it kind of does, as crazy as it is. But so the articulation, because of the skeleton that is in here, it has all these points. And they're basically just ball joints. But you get crazy, crazy articulation out of these. Which, I mean, I'm probably not ever really going to use. I'm just going to get her in, you know, a couple cool little poses. But as you saw in the box, which you can get the figure into. Now the head, let me see if I can pop this head off. Yeah, see, this is how it comes. It just has the one, and that's the stainless steel, basically head of the skeleton coming through the top of this like kind of squishy silicone material. So this is basically what the body of inside this looks like. But so basically you just get the naked, oh, and I didn't even mention the choker also came with the Cat Toys set, which I mean doesn't even like say pudding on it or anything, but whatever, it's easy enough to find something else. But I mean, as far as articulation, of course you have that ball joint, and that actually moves on its own little, like, look at that, it's ridiculous. So you can bend the neck all the way back that far, bend it forward a little bit, it kind of catches. Let me see if I can show you from this side the range that you can get with that. And then of course you can get, you know, side, and then you get side, so you get crazy, crazy range with that head. Put the head back on here. So basically, you know, you get full rotation, you get back, crazy amount, you get forward, I mean not too much, but about that much. It's kind of hard to get this whole figure in screen here, but I mean you get nice side, you know, side. And the arms, of course, they go all the way up this way, so you can get that range with the arms. Of course, you know, it can go all straight up like that. So you get straight up like that. I mean, it's just crazy. You get like all the way back like that, all the way forward. I think it's just a single bend, but I mean, you get crazy range with the arm. And then, of course, these are the hands that just came with the Phicen body, and they do pretty much just swivel. I mean, and they do, you know, hinge in and out, but again, it's just another one of those steel ball pegs. So, I mean, you get all kinds of range of movement with that. The other thing that I can say is a little bit nitpicky is, at least on mine, the wrist looks a little weird. I don't know if it's just, maybe I don't have it stretched around the right way or something, but it does look a little bit odd on my figure. Now, as far as, you know, the torso, I mean, you get crazy all the way back, you get crazy all the way forward, you get, you know, side, you get, you know, rotation. It's just, it's ridiculous what this figure can do. You can get the full splits all the way out. You can go pretty much that much forward with her leg. You can go all the way back. Of course, you got the knee joint does that, and of course that, you know, also swivels on that joint, which I'm sure the arm does the same thing. You get swivel, and then the feet are just feet. I mean, it continued on this, so I mean, you do get a little bit of movement, but they're just really soft, and with the boots on there, I mean, it's kind of hard to show. But I mean, yeah, just the amount of articulation you get with these things are crazy, and you kind of feel like you're gonna like mess something up, but apparently it's supposed to be pretty durable. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I haven't posed this around crazy. That's probably like the first time I've really tried to push the joints to the max, but I mean, there really is no issue. And like I said, as far as the body, I'm going to try to keep this as clean as possible because the body does have the female parts. So that's why I figured it'd be easier to do the review with the Harley Quinn clothes on, because it'd be a little bit weird doing a review on the naked version. But I mean, as you can see, you do get, you know, muscle definition in here. Some kind of like red spot on there. You do get nice muscle definition within the stomach. And I mean, like you see, it's like squishy. So it definitely has that kind of like, you know, I guess skin feel to it. And of course I got the large breast just because, yeah, whatever, I'm a dude. But so you see that it's got, you know, and all that is squishy in there. But, you know, you got the butt, which looks good. So I mean, yeah, I mean for customs, it definitely does the job as far as getting yourself a nice 1/6 scaled, you know, figure. Now, as far as a height on this one, the top of her head is like just a little bit under 11.5 inches. So it's probably only about, I mean, you know, to that, I don't know what, let me take the head off again to give you a measurement of the actual, and of course she's got these crazy boots on too. So I'll go a little bit like from here up. So probably like 10.5 inches for the Phicen body itself. And let me see if I can get her to stand again. Now, as far as a size comparison, let's get the SH Figure Arts Harley Quinn out there. So you see how much taller the 1/6 scale is to, you know, one of your standard, you know, 6-inch scale figures. So that's the Harley Quinn. And as far as a little scale with another 1/6 scale, here's the Hot Toys Ben Affleck Batman. Which, man, I'm gonna have to, don't fall Batman. So that gives you a little bit of size comparison as far as, you know, next to a Hot Toys Batman. But again, guys, yeah, that is the Harley Quinn, or my custom Harley Quinn Suicide Squad using the Phicen super flexible seamless body. Very cool. I mean, it's going to make for a good figure as long as you got yourself a decent head sculpt, because like I said, the body pretty much just comes naked. I think they do sell them with pretty much like generic head sculpts you can get with the bodies as well. But I mean, it's not bad, because I think I only paid about, I think $70 for that. So you get the body. I mean, you're going to be paying, you know, anywhere from $28 to maybe $50 for a really, really good 1/6 scale head sculpt of the character of your choice. You know, so you're only paying about 100-something bucks at the end of the day for, you know, the custom figure that you want, that you would be probably dropping $200, $300 on getting it through, you know, Sideshow or Hot Toys. Now, I believe the price on this, I think, was only like 50 or 60 bucks, I believe. I can't really remember because it was a while ago that I got this, but you know, that's decent price, you know, for getting the head sculpt and the clothing. And like you see, I mean, it looks good. They definitely did a good job making it look good and also making it fit this particular 1/6 scale body really well. But yeah, guys, that's the review on the Phicen super flexible large bust suntan body, along with a little shout out to the people over at Crazy Toys that did do the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn jacket and all the accessories that, you know, I got from them to put on my figure. So very, very cool. But that's the review, guys. Hope you liked it, and I will see y'all on the next figure review. Take care. Have a